Annesley Old Church in Nottingham. This almost romantic ruins of an historic church and preserved churchyard is scheduled as an ancient monument and offers a picturesque location overlooking Annesley Hall and Parkland. The park is nestled in the midst of Annesley Forest, where a former Motte and Bailey castle can be found, although I haven't figured out how to get to it yet. Now, this old church measures 115 by 48 feet, and the present building was constructed in 1356, which replaced a previous Norman building on the site, which replaced an even older, earlier Saxon church. Now, the old manor of Annesley is mentioned in the Domesday Book 1086 as Annesley, L-I-E, and the settlement is considered to date from soon after the first invasion of the Angles into Mercia in the 5th or 6th centuries. And the name is derived from the Old English Annesley, L-E-Y, meaning a clearing or hillside in the wood, and Anna being a pagan masculine name. Now, this Anna was probably a younger son of a minor chieftain who wanted to establish his own manor. So a clearing in the wood with water, fuel, reasonable land for cultivation was found, and the place became known as Annesley. And very early in his occupation of this area, he would set up a shrine to his favourite pagan god, and this would have formed the basis for the first church. So when Christianity crept into the area, perhaps spreading west from River Trent, the first wooden Saxon church was constructed. Now, moving on to around the Norman conquest, the lord or thane of Annesley at that time was a bloke called Lavinot, and he owned 100 acres of arable land, 180 acres of grazing land, and 12 oxen. And after the conquest of 1066, King William I removed Lavinot and granted the manor to a Norman, Ralph Fitzherbert. Interestingly, the Fitzherbert family's interest ended in 1154, when Robert of the family was besieged and captured at Devizes Castle, where he was hanged from the battlements like a common criminal, and it was for many of his cruelties he had perpetrated while fighting for the King Stephen. Now, by the 1940s, the building had fallen into decline, which was accelerated when the park was sold in 1973. But in 1981, the church commissioners agreed to the sale of the church and graveyard to Atfield District Council for the princely sum of £1. And the walls were lowered to a safe height and capped, and the upper portion of the tower was removed for safety. And the old church was scheduled as an ancient monument, and I think it's listed as a Grade 2 building. Now, Annesley Hall next door, which you can't get into because it's in private ownership, dates from the 17th century, but was much added to in the 19th century, and it has witnessed many historical events, including the romance of Lord Byron and Mary Chaworth, but became derelict in the 1970s. It is also said to be one of the most haunted places in Nottingham, possibly one of the most haunted in the country. After watching various films and reports, I'm left in no doubt that Annesley Hall and Old Church is an extremely haunted place and harbours many ghosts and supernatural entities. It was also included in the Most Haunted series, Season 5, Episode 14. And all over Facebook and YouTube you'll find investigations. Almost tempted to go one night and have a look.